The IMARO difference is really about working with our exhibitors and our sponsors to really drive ROI for them, to make it an easy process for them to come to the show, secure their leads, go away and close business, and it's kind of as simple as that, really.
IMARO are so easy to work with. They try to change things, try things new. They're not afraid of challenges.
The feedback from the exhibitors has been absolutely fantastic. They love the new format of unified communications, but incorporating VoIP, which is still VoIP for Business, which is still an important part of the show as we develop and go along that sort of UC journey, if you like.
Even now, I think we can point to a strong ROI based on the exposure we have to customers, to leads, to potential partners. And I think some of the relationships we've built with other vendors who are here has been invaluable.
We've raised more leads in the first half a day than we do in a month of telemarketing. So it's worked extraordinarily well for us.
Well, I've actually been doing shows with IMARO now for about 3 years. And one of the reasons that I very much enjoy working with them is they make the whole process quite simple from the marketing manager's point of view. You buy a package from them, and within that package is included the stand build, all of the furniture, your lighting, the floor space itself, as well as your basic connectivity and electricity. I know how much the show is going to cost me from the outset.
What I like about the event here is they go with a very simple scheme, so everyone is on a very even, playing field. All the furniture was included. I just had to turn up, arrange some graphics, bring the people, and we were good to go.
Really simple, just turn up basically, which is great, because you want to spend all your time selling. You want to spend all your time meeting the right people. You don't want to spend time setting up a stand, getting here 3 hours early. So from a mechanics perspective, yeah, it's worked really well.
We have package stands that offer them a choice of size, and effectively we take care of everything for them. So we take care of the build costs, we take care of the graphics, we take care of the scanners and the leads, we take care of making sure that the data is pushed towards them later. We include logos and the show guides and all of the other things that exhibitors who are probably used to exhibitions market are used to having to pay £100 here and £200 there, and bit by bit those amounts eat ultimately into their ROI, and that's really the kind of essence of the IMARO difference, is to ensure that we give our exhibitors a level playing field as well, that the smaller organisations don't feel overplayed and the larger organisations feel comfortable in what we give them and what we service them and how we look after them.
Definitely designed in a lot more customer friendly way. There's a lot more space, things are a lot more airy.
I see this one as a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more laid back, which is good for the end user really walking around. There's not so much gimmicks here. So I think gimmicks are a little bit dangerous on stands because, you go for the gimmick, don't go for what's on offer.
It's in London, it's got a very, very good name, it's well attended, and it's always well organised, and that's why we're here. It's good investment for me from a marketing perspective.
Organisation has been fantastic, everyone's been helpful. Went round to the gate absolutely fine, loading and unloading, flawless.
There's been people on hand, right down to people cleaning the stand, just right before we opened. So, the organisation is incredible.
Point and click on the website, pick up all of the pieces you need, including elements that you would normally order in from other suppliers, and it all arrives and it's all put together for you. You check it out and you just turn up and man your stand.
We wanted to make sure that the website facilitated the experience of on-site. It made it easier for people to find out what it was that they wanted to do, and effectively the website acts like a product journey. You go through the journey of through the website and discovering what it is that you need, looking at particular product categories, whether that be voice over IP, unified communications, messaging, IP contact centre, etc., etc. The theatres, the content is independent, so we have a separate programmer that runs the content, so we can then go out into the vendor community and secure speakers, but we are very careful about ensuring value on the content. They're not about pitches, they're about maintaining quality and about education. People want to be educated, they don't want to go away and think, I've had a 30-minute pitch, that's no value to me, and a waste of time coming out of the office. And that's gone really well.
You don't just come to see a bit of demonstration of equipment. People come to truly find out as much information as possible that they can take back to their businesses.
It's been a really good show for us. It's the first time we've come to this event. It's been fantastic. The quality of the people attending has been very, very good. It's been very targeted.
The good thing about the show is that it gathers together the interests of both end users as well as resellers.
We've had some fantastic customers showing up, large, small, lots of decision makers. So this has been an excellent opportunity to get in front of the people who are hungry to learn about unified communication and voice over IP in particular.
And the thing I like about the show so far is the diversity of people that have come on the stand. I mean, I just had a guy from 118, for example, one of the directors from 118, had a director from Carphone Warehouse this morning.
A whole variety of people, from customers to potential synergy business opportunities.
It's a very high quality of visitor that have been coming along. We've got some good leads already that we're starting to follow up. I've got a big thick pile of business cards, and that was always a good sign of an event. And actually they're all coming along with really interesting problems that they need to have solved. So we work with our partners to try and solve those.
The way that I think they're quite unique is their marketing skills and the way that they market the show. As well as continually pushing out through press partners, they have very good tracking facilities. They also are very happy to work with us from a marketing point of view. They have a dedicated PR agency. From my point of view, that makes it a lot easier because over time I've built up that relationship with them. So they understand Scalable's proposition and our offering, as well as the case studies and press releases that I have. That means when they have a journalist that's working on a specific story and I've got a customer in that area, they can point them my way so that I can provide them with a customer case study and resulting in coverage.
So prior to the event we secured 26 diary listings, which I believe is a record, and we had over 100 media and analysts registered for the event.
Clark Mulder Purdy specialise, I guess, for us in ensuring deliverability of press and analyst people to the show.
We make a very specific point of reaching out to exhibitors basically so that they know that we're here as a service to act in consultation with them to tell them the best time to make announcements and to try and give them some guidance of who we expect at the event at any particular time. And I think that is fairly unique to IT events at the moment.
I think they continually look to improve their shows, and one way that they do that is they have both a pre- and post-show exhibitor briefing. The pre-show briefing allows us to see the site prior to everything coming in. It also very much makes us aware of what they've done to improve the show since last time. Also, they hold post-show evaluations, which we're all invited to. And it's not just a nice thing that happens. I have actually seen procedures implemented and changes made as a result of those briefings and the feedback that they receive.
We like to gather our exhibitors together, talk to them about how things have gone, talk to them about some of the ideas that we have for developing the show in the future, but also make sure that we're reacting to their requirements. The unified communications and voice for business is a fast-moving environment and a fast-paced market. We need to make sure that we maintain good contact with our industry and with our clients to ensure that we are keeping pace on that and reacting accordingly.